Hello, and today we're playing Ymir, the Frost Giant himself, and we're going to be doing random 2v2. I'm just going to queue up for 2v2, see who we get as a partner, and see how many games we can win at the end of all this. Now, I'm back to the default skin for Ymir for simply one reason. I've been playing that fiery skin for a very long time now, since they released that beautiful battle pass. That was for free, just so you know. Now, I was like, you know what? I want to work towards getting Ymir to the golden ice cream cone skin, which is his level 20 skin. That was initially the first level 20 skin I wanted. Now, as you can see here on the enemy team, we have an Izanami and a Loki, and on my team we have a Loki. As this is my first game, I'm a little bit rusty here, so I'm trying my best to get my composure so I can continue on and hopefully dominate some matches before we call it quits for the day, at least for Ymir. Is Izanami just gonna drop down there? I think she did, and my partner is still alive, or he's eliminated now. He just got caught out with the acrobatic strikes, so I just need to turn this around with a 1v1. The sad part is he's at 0% vulnerability, so I'm going to look for opportunities to keep him edge guarded right now as he's getting flung around. Oh, is he going to pop his ultimate? And he does. Well, you know what? If the good thing is his ultimate is something I don't need to worry about anymore, and he gets hit with the icicle. Coming in with some nice side attacks. He does use that beautiful acrobatic strikes to dodge, but I was able to use my heavy attack dodging out there. Going to get him again off the arena, so this is working in my favor. And look at that. I'm evening off that vulnerability. Going to wait for him to drop down a little closer, go in right here, and this should be the hold heavy attack that gives me the first round victory. I feel super powerful. Ymir is one of my favorite characters. He's such just a wonderful, tough character overall. Yes, he's not the easiest to play. However, did you guys just see that? I was able to get them both while they're invisible. But as I was saying, he's not the easiest to play, but I enjoy playing him, and he's one of the characters I just truly love. He just fits my playstyle for some weird reason. Alright, so we used the breath a little too early then. I'm probably going to get punished. As you can see, the acrobatic strike comes around. I'm trying to hit heavy attacks, but I feel a little bit of rubber banding on the server. I'm not 100% sure if that's what's actually happening, or I'm just not accustomed to Ymir's range. Because I was playing a lot of Thor earlier today, and I was also playing some Sol, so I'm kind of off right there. I should be able to get... Wait, no, what happened? Dude, I was supposed to get back on the platform there. I have no idea why I didn't climb back on. It's okay. All right, so they take the next round, evening us out there with a 1-1 point total score. We're in round 3 right now, and let's see. Can I get another icicle? No. But you know what I should have done? I should have just stood there and hit that frost breath. Maybe he would have walked into it. Can I get him right here? Perfect. Gonna pop up that wall and slam her in. Hopefully I can get the full process damage. No, she was able to dodge. I didn't hit her at the right angle, getting that heavy attack off. No, she dodged me. No, she did get hit because she's slowed off right now. Ooh, thankfully for that elevation, I did not get hit by that hold heavy from the Izanami, and Loki and Ymir are doing a very good job against these two right now. Popping that ice spread, gonna have to dodge through because it didn't hit anybody, and the heavy attack comes out, knocking her out. Now the enemy Loki seems to be tending towards using a lot of hold heavy attacks. Izanami has her ultimate up, need to be very careful, and me and my ally get feared. Is my ally gone? Yes. Now I need to try my best to 1v2. It would have been great if I was able to spike her out there, popping this. Oh, is this going to be a double kill? Double kill right there. That was picture perfect. The best way to turn around a 1v2. Nothing was better. I'm not going to lie to you. Whether I win or lose now, I feel so good for that one specific moment, because they're probably like, how did he do that? And you know what I'm going to say if you're watching this video? It's obviously the orange berry luck. I don't really know, I'll be honest with you. Popping up the wall. Oh no, you're so lucky your ally kind of saved you out there. It would have been nice if I did the hold heavy attack closer in the center. It would have knocked them back and forth like a little ping pong ball. They're doing a lot of damage to my ally right now. I'm trying to peel for him the best I can. I do dodge through that Loki, and my ally goes away. Alright, so I'm going to have to try to 1v2 again. The sad part about it is I don't know if I can, but I mean, I'm going to try my best. Let me get my head in the game with Ymir. Popping up the wall just to buy some time to figure out what to do. As I jump up there, I do see the charge come up for the Izanami. He does hit me back with the acrobatic strikes. Can I get back on the platform right now? Oh no, she's spiking me. At least the fair ran away, or should I say ran off. Oh no, I misjudged the distance for my icicle. I meant for it to glide me straight across, and that could be the game. Somehow I'm still alive. If I make it back on the platform, I'm going to use my ice spread and I get caught right here. Somehow I'm still alive. I'm going to pop my little ball right here, and I collect the Izanami out. I'm going to try to angle her right here. That would be perfect. So she launches off and she's gone. Oh no, no. Well, I saw what I did. What I should have done was stay on the edge. If you noticed, I wasn't going to get hit by that ultimate, but things happen. So we're here. We're tied up now, 2 for 2, and we are in round 5. Are we going to be able to pull off this victory? I'm sure gonna try my best right now, coming in to do some damage and peel for my ally because they're double teaming him very hard. I used my ice spread a little too early, which is going to cost me because with Ymir, that is his most powerful move in my specific opinion. I do counteract Izanami with a nice set of attacks, and there goes my ally. Oh boy. All right, let's see what I can do here. The good thing is I am low vulnerability, so maybe gonna pop my icicle here. I don't think, yeah, I got the health orb, popping my frost breath, and I didn't turn it around in time, so I'm getting double team, and my vulnerability is skyrocketing high. Oh, that boomerang, man. Dodging, no, I couldn't dodge through. I don't know why it wasn't working. I don't get hit by the acrobatic strikes, I get hit by the charge, and there it goes, GG. That was actually a really nice round. I'm still having so much fun, and I still can't believe I was able to freeze them both in that 1v2 and eliminate them both. So I think I got back the same 2 players. Step Aside Scrubs, that's actually a really great name. I wasn't really paying attention to it before, but Step Aside Scrubs is a great name on the Amaterasu. And Sit Back and Watch, I love that as well with the Loki. And on my team this time, we have a King Arthur. Hopefully, we'll be able to do a little better this time because obviously I'm feeling a little stronger with Ymir this time around. I'm going to pop up my wall, do the massive combo. My ally actually gets eliminated there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to 1v2 this simply for the fact that it's so early in the game right now that my ally got eliminated. However, I'm still going to always try. I'm not going to give up. Plus, I'm having so much fun with Ymir. I am getting tossed around. My ice breath is up. If I get the opportunity, I'll try to freeze them as they come in. I'm going to get the Loki there, but I won't be able to continue. There it is. At least I got some nice damage off on the both of them. Well, especially the Loki, who is, oh, okay, dodging through. Sorry. I'm trying my best to get my composure. I couldn't get the wall up in time. Can I climb back on the platform? Dodging, avoiding, and there it goes. I get eliminated. Now, if I had gotten a little distance on the platform, I may have been able to buy enough time to get my ultimate off and then keep my breath for the second character, which was Amaterasu. But we're going to try here again in this round. I want to try to bring out the victory. Popping on my ice spread a little too early. Trying to peel for the King Arthur this time because it seems like he had a lot of trouble with the both of them. Oh man, Amaterasu made a mistake right there. That could have actually cost her the game if she wasn't able to recover. Doing the belly slam, dodging through into some nice light attacks. We're all kind of in the same corner, so we're all being tripped up with different angles of damage from each other. Hold heavy attack was interrupted right there. Popping the breath, getting the freeze off right there. I think she got the health orb as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe she did. Into some more damage on the Loki, hold heavy, and he just avoids me out. So I'm paying attention. The King Arthur's in the sky, so I'm going to hit the slow on the Amaterasu right there, hitting it on the Loki as well. Still keeping an eye on my ally. I might use Frost Spread here. He's going to, oh no, he used acrobatic strikes. That was the bait I wasn't expecting. The hold heavy does come out, eliminating the Amaterasu somehow. Somehow the Loki survives, but he gets eliminated there with the second charged hold heavy. Now he would have been able to recover if I didn't hit him there, so that's why I still charge it out there. Ymir's hold heavy attack is just beautiful. I can't wait to get that golden ice cream cone skin because once I get all those level 20 skins, I think I'm going to try my best to become a Ymir main. It just fits me so right. That's just my personal opinion. And as you can see there, I'm going ham on the Loki. He does get slowed a little bit by the frost breath. However, it's not enough. I am seeing my partner, however, struggling a little bit. He's at 72% while I'm at 0. So I'm going to come back and peel. If you're noticing, one of the main things I'm doing right now is peeling for my ally. And this is very important, especially if you're doing random 2s. You don't know the kind of player you're getting. So helping them out a little is very needed. Ooh, thankfully I was in my breath. It actually allowed me to survive that hold heavy attack by the Amaterasu. I wouldn't have been knocked out, but I would not have been able to assist my buddy over here. So I'm gonna, I tried to pop the icicle. I just didn't get off, so I got the right angle finally. King Arthur is somehow surviving, trying to ensure the Loki gets knocked out if possible right there. King Arthur's doing such a fantastic job. I do use my breath. I thought I would have, oh, okay, hold up. I got the elimination there. Well, no, King Arthur got the kill, but I was knocking him out, and you just saw what happened. So now it's a 1v1 between me and the Amaterasu, dodging out into some nice side attacks. Her ultimate is available, but I'm not letting her get it off with that heavy attack. I think she was hoping she would have gotten a little closer to me. Now, if she used it when she saw me coming in with that heavy, I probably would not have eliminated her out right there, but I'm still thankful for it. Now, the Loki should be behind me, so as you see, I dodged at the right moment into the icicle. Sadly, it didn't continue on enough for the Amaterasu, who uses her heavy attack to knock me back. I should not have used my ice spread. I'm using my ice spread in some very wrong times, which is actually costing me. I could take more advantage of it. That's something I need to work on as the games go on. Now, Loki's having a hard time getting on the platform. Amaterasu could have spiked me down there, which would have saved me some time for coming back on. She hits me with the Heavenly Strike. The health orb is coming up. I'm going to collect it into the hold heavy and did not hit the Loki, but I do get the breath, and this is it for Loki right here with the hold heavy. Now it's just a 1v2, and we just have to deal with the Amaterasu. I want to see the King Arthur there. He uses his stun, and the Sunseeker dash is also down for the enemy. Let's see, where's she going to do? Is she going to get the belly slam? I barely missed her and used the heavy attack at the wrong angle, but King Arthur comes to save me. We're very high, actually. Hold heavy attack, and that should be game, giving us the second game victory. I feel it. So we're 1-1 right now on a nice win, right? I feel very powerful. So in this matchup right here, we have a Zeus as our ally while we're going up against Thanatos and Loki. Now, Thanatos and Loki is a beautiful combo to have as a team. The issue I'm going to have here is that Zeus is actually a pretty hard character to play, so I hope my ally is able to keep up with what's going on right now. I should make more videos with Zeus just to kind of give people a chance to understand how they should play him, especially in 1v1 and 2v2, because he's really not that easy. I think the Zeus player is doing a decent job for what we're given to go against, and as you can see, we're actually losing this first round heavily. I think that's it for the Zeus right there. I need to try to 1v2 if I possibly can. Giving out the emote, it's not going to be very easy. Thankfully, I was able to use my Frost Breath in time, which saved me. I'm going to look for an opportunity to pop my... Yes, perfect right there. Now, I might be able to get the Thanatos out if I can angle him with my ultimate, and it was not the right angle, and you saw clearly he survived. I probably should have used my icicle instead, but oh, dodge, barely able to avoid that right there. Gonna have to use my breath now, backing up just to avoid that hold heavy. No, what? No. If I had gotten that hold heavy off, I guess I misjudged the range right there. If that had gone off, that would have been it for the Loki. Maybe the Thanatos would have still survived, but my ally just drops down. Okay, so this is an early 1v2. I'm going to try my best right here. I didn't get my Frost Breath off. It goes on 50% cooldown, popping on my wall just to buy time into some nice side attacks, dodging through the Loki, and I tried to get more attacks off, but it didn't work. They're concurrently working so well together right now. When he heals up, I get that heavy attack, which gets the Loki hit back out of invisibility. I don't know if I'll be able to get on the platform, interrupted by the Thanatos. The Wi-Fi plays up a little bit right there, but I'm still able to stabilize. I'm going to pop my wall if needed right here. Oh no, dude. All right, that's fine. I mean, Zeus did insta-kill himself, but it's all right. So we're gonna look to go and try our best to pull off at least a victory in this round. At least Zeus is on the platform right now. I do get a hold heavy attack and go straight off on the Loki, hitting him again, slowing him. Sadly, I was interrupted by the Thanatos, and Zeus is playing this time. All right, so we have a chance. Let's see if we can get it. If I have to 1v2 again, the best option right now would be to get these two vulnerability as high as possible. Sadly, we're not doing too good of a job on that, but we've evened it off somehow. Trying to get the heavy attacks. I need to stop focusing on the heavy attacks too much, but it's such a powerful thing for my build. And there goes my ally. It's okay. It happens when you're soloing sometimes. Now it's a 1v2. I do have my breath, and my icicle comes out and uses it perfectly. Gonna pop in my breath instantly right there. Perfect. Hold heavy attack, knocking them both out, but it didn't eliminate them. That would have been a really nice double kill, like the first time we did it in the first round. I slam hams is the Thanatos' name. I just paid attention to it. If I can collect one of them, it would work out in my favor. And there's the Thanatos. Can I eliminate him out? I tried to angle him. I angle him a little too high. I can't get the belly slam off on him. He's too far away. I did not mean to get hit by that. Can I get the ice breath, freeze any of them? No, I probably should have held it a little longer, but I wasn't sure, to be honest with you. I needed that to save myself. So I'm doing a pretty good job. They're both very high vulnerability right now. Thankfully, I didn't get hit out into the heavy attack, buying myself as much space as possible. I do have the icicle coming up, using it. Can I get a hold heavy? No, I'm sorry, air heavy. Nope. The scythe comes out and eliminates me straight out, giving us a 0-3 round. I really tried my best there with that. And in this round, we have a Thanatos on our team, and we're going up against a Loki and an Amaterasu. I'm actually very happy about this. I haven't had a Thanatos on my team in a very long time. I get the freeze off. Now, I wasn't able to get the wall combo off simply because Loki came to peel for his partner, which I am actually really happy to see, because you don't see that a lot when you're doing 2v2. A lot of the randoms tend to just chill out on their own, and they don't really help allies. Some do, and it's always great to see. Hitting the heavy attack, she's slowed, and she's a resistance. So not going to get knocked out anytime soon. Let's see, who can I knock out first? I would oh wait, is the Thanatos about to get a double kill? No, they somehow survive. Loki comes right behind him there. Gonna look to use a hold heavy. He was too far out. Gonna try it again, and I do give him the double kill. Oh dude, that was epic. All right, so that gave us the first round victory. Now the question is, can we get a second round victory? This would be a very cool if we got a 3-0 right here, simply because we lost that other round. I got a double freeze. Putting up the wall would not have made sense, which is why I didn't do it. They were kind of too far apart, but maybe it would have. I actually haven't tested it out too much. That icicle came in clutch, allowing me to avoid the Athena's attack, who gets hit with the hold heavy. As you can see, they're both very high vulnerability. I hit out the Loki, which eliminates him completely. Thanatos interrupts the Athena perfectly right there. Air heavy, air light, and there it goes. Thanatos' air heavy attack mixed with his air light is such a beautiful combo to see because he's just so powerful. Alright, so where's they're going to come in? Going to use my ice skill to avoid them and gain myself some nice distance right there. I was attempting to hit some attacks. It just didn't work. And Totters goes flipping backside and is eliminated. Doing that hold heavy. Thanatos is doing such a great job. The Athena, however, got frozen and her parry is now down. So I'm going to go in for some nice side attacks. I saw that the Loki's far enough. I don't need to worry. She avoids my attack with her beautiful jumps with her spear. Dodging out there. I saw it. It looked like that Loki was preparing to do something. That's why I dodged at that moment right there. Backing up. Can I freeze them both again? No, but they're both slowed and get interrupted by the Thanatos into the hold heavy by me, eliminating the Loki out. Can I get an elimination on her? Hold heavy. She parries it straight out. Now she doesn't really have anything and she drops. So she's coming back and we eliminate her out. Thanatos does. That was a little interesting how she baited us and went a little lower. So we're going to go up here into the next matchup here in Brawl and Bog. One of my favorite maps simply because it sinks. You never know what can happen in this map. And as you can see on the enemy team, we have an awesome Amaterasu with his Sol. The Sol gets caught in my blast easily where I will use this wall combo. The moment I saw her coming towards me with her Reciprocate, it immediately meant I had the opportunity to use my Frost Breath hold heavy, and that should be the elimination right there. And on my team is actually the same Thanatos from the last round. What makes that so cool is the simultaneous knockout between the two enemy players. That happens every so often, and it's always a pleasure to see. We're interrupting them out right here. The Amaterasu hits me with some nice side attacks. I tried to avoid it, but she doesn't give me an opportunity to. So as you can see, she's flying up. I go straight into the ice spread, popping up the wall, some more combos off, and you can see why this combo is so powerful. If you've watched my Ymir guide or watched any of my Ymir videos, that is really the best part about Ymir. Watching them go from 0 to 90% vulnerability is always awesome, and that hold heavy attack right at the edge almost 9 out of 10 times gives you that knockout once you land it, once they're a decent enough vulnerability. And since this map is small, it's a lot easier to knock people out off the edge. Oh, this Amaterasu is doing a great job interrupting right now, but I was able to recoil her out with the beautiful ice cone, the icicle cone, I guess. Ice cone. I don't know. My words started to mix up there. They're both getting knocked back as they're stacking up with one another, and that's not too good for them right there. I wonder if I could get the freeze. The Sol gets eliminated, and Thanatos comes with a beautiful sight, knocking out the Amaterasu, giving us a very fast round. That was awesome. Now we're going to go into this round here. 2 level 20 players. As you can see, one is a level 20 Loki and a level 20 Sol. So we're going against some experienced players with these characters, I'm assuming. And on my team, we have an awesome Amaterasu. Hopefully we're able to do some things to them and probably try our best to come out victorious. I'm just expecting a very hard battle upon us. As you can see there, Amaterasu is holding her own. I do peel for her perfectly, getting the hold heavy, which knocks the Sol into the wall and allowing her to be ricocheted off. I tried the next hold heavy, but I get my icicle off, freezing both of them into the hold heavy attack, eliminating the Loki. Now I just have to worry about the level 20 Sol. Hopefully I don't get eliminated right here, and she's knocking me out, trying to be careful, and this is probably going to be GG. The moment she hit me with that, I was saving my dodge in case she used her ultimate. I really did not expect her to use the fireball, and she eliminates the Amaterasu with ease in the first round. That's okay. The Amaterasu is doing a great job. I'm actually happy to have her as a partner. Gonna use my Frostbite right here. I was waiting and trying to time it. If you remember from the first, I think it was the first or second matchup we had, I said that's something I was going to do with Loki. I'm going to see if they can stay invisible and time it out, and then time when would be a good opportunity to use my Ice Breath to catch them off. And as you saw, it did work very well. Dodging through, it seems like they're hitting me up very hard this early round, and it might work again. No, I didn't turn in time, but that health orb is coming up. Hold heavy attack. That should be the elimination on the Loki right there. We just got to worry about the Sol, who dodges out of my hold heavy attack and hits me back with the combustion coming out. Did not hit the Amaterasu, getting her to counter right there. She's at 105. Amaterasu's at 109. She might use her ultimate soon, and she does. Sadly, oh, did you see how fast I flipped in a backflip right there? Do. And the Amaterasu goes out. So here's what I'm going to try to do. So she's trying to be patient and wait for cooldowns. So I'm going to try to catch her off guard right here, eliminating her out. Since she was such high vulnerability and we're on a nice little small map, the distance travel would have allowed me to knock her out, as you saw right there. These are all things to keep in mind. Psychology does play a big part. Can I get the double frozen? Oh, I was going to put up the wall and do so much damage to them. However, Amaterasu did a very nice job, and we were able to get their vulnerability high up regardless. I jumped off with my icicle, coming in with the heavy attack on the Loki right there. Now I just got to deal. I think that may have knocked her out. No, she somehow survives that. Loki, however, does get eliminated with the hold heavy attack. This Sol is very, very tough in my personal opinion. The heavy attack comes in, eliminating her, bringing us 1 point ahead of the enemy team. I feel very good about this. We have a nice opportunity right here that we may be able to come back with a nice another victory with this round. Oh no, I got hit by Penny the Pendulum, and that could have cost me. I don't know why I used my breath there. I was not in range, and the Loki was already out of invisibility, it seems. So let's see right here. Going in with the hold heavy, and it did, sorry, air heavy. It didn't work. I feel like I'm being tag teamed by the both of them right now, but the same thing's happening to the Amaterasu. They're not giving us a chance to do much. Need to be very aware to see if I can catch them off here. Where's the Loki? I tried to dodge, but he ricochets me, and that's it right there. The moment I saw me run into Penny the Pendulum, that was GG. Amaterasu as well gets eliminated. Now we're 2-2. This is quite interesting indeed. This is a very decent matchup. GG's all around for sure. And as you can see, they both immediately came for me. So I'm going to look to come with an air heavy attack, which does work, and the Amaterasu's holding off the Loki. I'm going to get this Sol's damage vulnerability up as much as possible. A beautiful ricochet with the combo coming up. Now she's at 90% vulnerability. I tried to get the heavy, to get the slow on the Loki, but it didn't work. And we do get it off on the Sol. The Sol is struggling right now. The Sol is in very deadly range and gets eliminated by the Amaterasu. That was actually pretty awesome. I'm going to collect that health orb, or was it Amaterasu? I'm not 100% sure. Now we just got to deal with the Loki, hitting him with the heavy attack. He's slowed and trying to get back in. He has two people here waiting. Into next hold heavy, uses acrobatic strikes to dodge. I do note that he does have his ultimate, and I avoided clearly. However, it does seem like trick was worked, and the Amaterasu is massively high damage on her right now. We just need to see who's going to come out victorious. He's really trying to 1v2 and doing such a great job at it as well. Hold heavy attack, and there it is. That should be the elimination, giving us the round. GG's to everyone. I'm having such a blast playing Ymir, I will be very honest with you. And in this matchup here, as you can see, it seems like these two over here are just coming and focusing me, and I don't blame them. It's one of the things I do face when I am in any 2v2 scenario or 3v3. Sometimes people say the YouTube thing and they're like, okay, we're just gonna tag team and focus Orange Berry and eliminate him early. And there I could have been eliminated, but as I didn't say yet, my ally this time is a King Arthur. I catch off this Amaterasu. I should have probably put up my wall and increased the vulnerability more. But on the enemy team, we have an enemy Amaterasu and a King Arthur. I'm going to pop up this wall just to buy time. Coming in with the heavy attack, but it missed. Amaterasu clearly counters it. I'm already at 100 and something, 137 vulnerability. I don't know why I said something. I could clearly read, and that should be the elimination. They're getting caught off in the King Arthur's ultimate. Very beautiful ultimate. He does get stunned, and they both get hit by that hold heavy by my ally, and he pops his ultimate, saving himself from being eliminated right now. Can he pull off the upset? He was not able to. However, that was a beautiful combo by the enemy team, using the uppercut into the hold heavy attack by the enemy King Arthur. All right, so I already know these two are focusing me very hard early on, so I'm going to try my best right now to do as much damage to them as possible. Sadly, I was rotated into Penny the Pendulum. Heavy attack did not get out on the Amaterasu as she fully countered me, and I tried to get light attacks. I may need to buy some distance before I try to do anything. I do save my ally, even though he was stunned right there, and that is something that was very necessary for us to keep in this game right now, because 1v2ing these two might be very hard. Coming in with the hold heavy, and it gets interrupted. That was a beautiful interrupt by the Amaterasu's partner overall. I think that right there, I would give a 10 out of 10. Trying to get the hold heavy. Now the dodge for the enemy King Arthur, for both King Arthurs, are actually now down there. Coming out the hold heavy does knock out the enemy King Arthur, and the Amaterasu runs in our King Arthur's ultimate, which eliminates him out. I do get the icicle into the hold heavy, eliminating us, giving us the point victory. Now we're 1-1 overall. This matchup already seems like it's going to be a massively intense one, and I have to try my best to focus on what's happening while I'm trying to commentate as well. And the Amaterasu already goes off very hard, and that was a nice combo. These two seem to be very nice working together. I don't know if they're in comms or they're custom playing together. They're doing a wonderful job. That attacks off on the enemy, and we're getting tossed around again. Alright, so it seems like it's very aggressive right now and volatile. My ally and me are higher vulnerability than our enemy team, coming in with some nice side attacks, trying to even it off. I'm going to go in for the breath, but it was a little too late, or too early I should say. And there goes my allies and getting hit by Penny the Pendulum. I'm going to dodge through, see if I can get some light attacks as he was charging, and I barely avoided that Sunseeker dash, getting hit by some more light attacks by the Amaterasu, buying myself time perfectly right there. King Arthur's not able to get back on, and as you can clearly see, coming in, can I get the elimination out, bringing us another point to our team. Now we're 1 point ahead. We're in round 4. Can we pull this victory off with this round? Or are we going to go into overtime and go to round 5? This is going to be very interesting. They're both tag teaming me, focusing me very hard, which is very smart. It is a tactic. I'm not really mad about it. I understand it completely. Now it's up to my ally to do what he's doing right now, which is peel for me whenever I'm in those situations. All right, so going in for that hold heavy, the King Arthur's dealing with him there. One of the things I really love about my Ymir build is the simple fact that I can use my heavy attack to slow, and it does massive knockback on these people. There goes the Amaterasu and my ally, so it is a 1v1 right now. Yeah, okay, I was almost saying I did avoid him from taking it the first time, but he still overall gets it. He's Oh, that was actually really close. He does use another heavy and he pops his ultimate attack. So I'm going to try my best to keep my distance or just knock him back when possible so I don't get hit with that elongated sword. And there it is. Perfect there. He was going to try to stun and I interrupted it immediately. Now I'm just going to stay on this side. Wait for it. The icicle comes out. Not the icicle, sorry. The frost breath and his stun are down. Now we're going with a heavy attack. Is that the game? No, it's not. He's still alive. He has a very good opportunity to try to turn this around. He falls. GG. Today was a great day to play Ymir.